stay down, down. I'm just stuck here in a dream. Back at the bottom of the ocean. I'm at the bottom of the sea. I'm gonna stay down, down. I'm just stuck here in a dream. I'm at the bottom of the sea. I'm gonna stay down, down. I'm just stuck here in a dream.
WTF Nation Radio
is in the house.
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
At the bottom of
Broadcasting live from the basement of the Pentagon. This is WTF Nation Radio.
There are many simple things in the world. Shovels. They are all different. Gardening shovel. Unloading shovel. Children's shovel. But there is also a different shovel. We use it when we come to the position. In short time, it helps us dig a trench which saves us from bullets. If a tank will pass over the trench, there is a high probability that it will not cause any harm to the soldier. We dig in the ground, deeper, and then connect the trenches with our friends to the left. In just a few hours, trenches are all connected. When we do not have an axe, we can use a shovel to cut a loaf of bread. A soldier uses a shovel as a paddle, crossing the wide river under enemy fire. If we run out of ammunition, we will use a shovel again. And then we'll move on. And when we get the order to stop, we'll take a shovel again and build around us an impregnable fortress. This fortress is defended by the army of Ukraine, our army.
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
I looked my woman in the eye sockets. I told her straight out. I just said it, man. I said it. I said, bitch, I'm the man of the house.
You said bitch, though. You called your wife a bitch.
Yeah.
This is a public service announcement from C.T. Fletcher. I will not contribute to the pussification of a nation. Get your punk ass out there and work for it, motherfucker.
Let's roll.
Holy crap! I'm gonna just say right now, had some tech issues. Holy sheep shit. Damn, I hate fucking tech issues. Oh my god. Of course, Aisha hosts. And the gutter seat, I got my man Messi. Yo.
Good to be back.
Oh, bro,
Tech issues on my end.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
dude, I am so glad you're back. It's just funny because you came back and then all of a sudden all of our tech crap happened. So it's like, I'm not gonna say.
CQ used to accuse me of the same shit every time I came on his show. All of his stuff was just crap.
No, I'm gonna say right now, I apologize for running late. We did have tech issues. I was like, what the hell is going on? And the next thing you know, freaking, just the same tech. I gotta talk to the team, say that Restream, the Restream setups and stuff like that are all gotta get changed. Had to go on some other settings. I had to go hubba. Who do you trust? Good Lord. So I apologize for my my profane intro. But gosh, man. Good Lord, have mercy. So
Jesus.
yeah, everyone's throwing that freaking, I don't know, I'm getting that bad, I don't know, some like bad pixie dust thrown in my stuff. So it's like, when you get that flow, you get that rhythm, you're like, yes, can't wait. Why did you play that Ukrainian shovel video? Well, why not? What's up with that? You don't like that video? You don't like, I know a lot of individuals that are new to the fact that, in case you didn't know, since the invasion of Ukraine from Russia, we've posted support videos and fuck Russia videos. As a matter of fact, we've been banned in Russia, and Russia and Belarus banned one of our shows. Actually, banned the whole channel after one of our shows, our Friday Night Freedom show with Kaz and Pookie, and there was some heavy Ivan crying, man. Oh my God, I thought I got a lot of Ivan simps in the freaking chats, but oh my God, man, Kaz and Pookie, Friday Night Freedom had several. How do I say this? Had a bust of Putin with several phalluses flying into his face, and that got a lot of people pissed off, and so that woo man. So Russia sent some bad notes and mass reporting, try to get the page taken down. We're kind of giggling because we're like, ha ha ha, and this is what freedom's all about. So Kaz, I mean, I will say freedom fighter Kaz. So there you go. So that's what happened.
I busted a Putin surely before we started the show tonight.
Oh, really? I had to take a Putin myself right before. Well, actually, I took a Putin earlier, almost like an MRE Putin, but it was like a good Putin. You know what I mean? Everyone should, sometimes if you're regular, you need to take a good Putin. You know? So yeah. So again, apologies for the late. I mean, we're really late. Holy crap, we're so late. We had a.
If we were a woman, I'd be breaking out the Plan B right now.
Oh, Lord. Oh, let me get my EER propaganda. Oof, fan my face. Lord have mercy. Yeah, so that's the diatribe there. A phallus in the face. Oh yes. Hey, what's up, Chuck? How you been, man? Previous guest Chuck Ritter, not the other. He's the good Ritter, not the bad Ritter. So yeah, but. Yes, I'll even read the comments off myself to hang on. I gotta shoot a message off real quick.
Yeah.
So at any rate, so real quick, you guys know that we also have. Yeah, I took a Putin and wiped my Assad. We're gonna keep I'm trying to keep this clean because I have to do an announcement. I gotta do an announcement, right? Now, for you guys don't know already, I just want to say that there's two stories that we've been tracking. Have you been tracking on U.S. Army WTF Moments, Instagram and Facebook? First, we just want to say with a heavy heart the passing of Captain Hunter Wells. There's going to be more information coming out with that honorary captain, and we'll be able to get that out. But I got a special message out for another individual that is part of the E4 Mafia. You guys did not know this? You guys need to know that we have a member of the E4 Mafia, and his name is a specialist. I don't know, but his name is Specialist Gabriel Downey. So Gabriel Downey, I'm gonna give him a real quick shout out if you guys have been following his story. So right now he's 5 years old and he's undergoing chemotherapy for a not so common cancer called rhabdomyosarcoma. I'm really messed up. He has a tumor that's been known to metastasize pretty quick and has been known to come back, and it's shrunk, and he still has ways to go. So he has a G tube placed in his abdomen and no longer uses the nose tube due to radiation therapy location. So he's a proud member of the E4 Mafia, and look at him sporting that gear. So nice. I think we need to get Specials Downey some patches. So if you guys go to the post on U.S. Army WTF Moments, Facebook and Instagram, you will see Specials Downey. And hey, bud, I just want you to know, hang in there, all right? The WTF Nation is with you, buddy. So again, we'll keep on keeping on with you, bud. It's some of these. Yeah, I don't know. Kaz has been saying he's been to the board. I think in this situation, Kaz, I think he's going to get I think we got. Matter of fact, we got Chuck Ritter in the chats. I think he's going to sign off the promotion board waiver. Special Forces, Green Beret, Sergeant Major. I think we'll be able to get some documents over to sign that over. So, anyways, he's needing some flair. So, let's do the deed like you guys always do it in U.S. Army WTF Moments. Let's get him some. Let's get him some flair. Let's get him some patches. Let's get him some swag. He looks like he needs some boots. I don't know. I'm sure you guys can come up with something. However, on behalf of the WTF Nation, Specials Downey, Gabe, we're with you, buddy. All right. So hang in there. So with that, I just want to throw that message out real quick before we went on our show. Whoa! Was there? My tech is screwing up again. Gosh.
Oh, no.
So anyhow. Hang in there, Gabe. We're with you, buddy. All right. So on with the news. On with the show. So I'm just gonna say, hey, so what's the deal going on with the news, huh? Would you hear about the news? What's going on with you? What do you know? What's up? What's up with the news?
What's up with what the fuck's not up with the news?
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah.
What's in there?
So
It's a plethora.
there's a plethora.
A plethora.
A plethora, and my thing is that
Keep using that word.
yeah, what the plethora? Do you even know what that word means? Do you even know what plethora means? Hang on, just real quick. We'll do again later. At the end. Sorry, I'm chatting with the family right now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's funny. I was just sexting with my cousin, so that's cool.
You weirdo. Yeah, I gotta need to stop pressing dump. Anyway, so going back what I was saying, why would we post a Ukrainian video to support the Ukrainian Defense Forces fighting against Russia? And of course, that's why we posted it. There are several members of my, how do I say this? My past work. I had some friends that helped him with that. So, yeah. But anyways, I'm just saying. So let's go back to the news. So real quick. All right. So what do we want to talk? Do you want to talk about Syria falling, Assad falling, or do you want to talk about the acquittal or the big arrests? What's your?
Oh, man. There's so many options. Let's start with the acquittal, and then it's just gonna go downhill from there.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's go down. Okay. So you guys know that there was these hands are read for everybody. Yeah. So you guys know that there was a big court case going on. Everyone said it was some vigilanteism. There should have been some murder, and there should have been some. Oh, can we say murder?
Unaliving.
Yeah, exactly. No. Unalive or vigilante. A lot of individuals are saying that. Why are we talking about this? Well, Daniel Penny, Marine veteran. That's why we're talking about it. He's a Marine veteran. So you guys know if it's a veteran in the news, we got to talk about it. U.S. Army WTF Moments and WTF Nation Radio. And while I sip my coffee, was acquitted today in the criminal trial related to the death of Jordan Neely in the New York City subway. The jury found Penny not guilty of criminally negligent homicide after a manslaughter charge was dismissed. Following the verdict, though, man, is it riot season already, baby? Mm-hmm.
Well, I smell it in the air.
I got to get my bro Julio Rosas to stand up, Wes. Are we fitting to do this? We and see what's up with that. But yeah, dude. Now, Hawk Newsom, a Black Lives Matter leader from New York, has made public calls for black vigilantes as a response, stirring up makes a legal and public debate on the implications of his statements. Now, pay attention to the statement part. Should anything happen? We kind of went. I don't know. Did we just go through like a couple of trials with How do you say President Trump if he's been president-elect again? President re-elected?
President-elect part D?
Yeah, president-elect because he's been elected twice. Anyways, so how can you sit there and say about January 6th being inciting the riots and being inciting this and all that, and then there's like a debate. There's a debate on what the Black Lives Matter spokesperson said. Could that be inciting anything? In other words, should Hawk Newsom be responsible for any of the rioting? Should a riot happen? If it comes up, do you think it should? Do you think he should be held responsible? Just like, can we use that same template and say no, he cannot? Just like we can't say no, Trump didn't either for January 6th. Does that make sense? Is that a good debate? Is that a good?
I think they're similar enough that you could throw in. Somebody's going to be like, "Oh, it's a straw man," but it's close enough that I think it counts.
It counts that it shouldn't be used against him or not.
No, like it counts. Like the same logic should be applied. Whatever angle you came from in regards to Trump's comments, for the thing that is the stance you have to take on this side of things as well, in my opinion.
Gotcha.
Can't flip flop it.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I was thinking.
You're right to flip flop, but
no. People come at people. I've been seeing people going after each other and coming at some of the comments and stuff like that, saying that he should, especially on social media, that's different. That's different. And I'm like, where does the line on free speech come out?
Right.
For free speech and to do free speech if whatever you think that, Hawk Newsom from the Black Lives Matter movement, any of those comments that he makes, and then the riot happens, should he be held liable? Just like, and everyone's of course saying, no, freedom of speech, no, this is this, no, it's this and that. But then using that lens, okay, then let's focus on January 6th. What do we?
But could you make the argument of, because of his position of power, it has different implications as the president of the United States? Like, if Taylor Swift said it, it would have a lot more impact than if you said it, Ice. So
that's what I'm saying. Okay, so now we're gonna do the Chewbacca Taylor Swift defense.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so let's say if Taylor Swift does something like that, if she says something, hey, we need to riot up or whatever, and then you need to rise up. Now, musicians, artists, politicians use those type of fighting words. We're going to target these areas. Are they really going to target them? What do you mean by targeting? We're going to rise up. What are you rising up? Well, what do you mean by rise up? We're going to set the world on fire. What does that mean? Are you really going to set the world on fire? Some of Taylor Swift's songs that she has, could you grab some of her lyrics and say, these are inciting? These are inciting, I'm just saying, this is for we're using the Hawk Newsom.
If you did, she would just shake it off.
She wouldn't care. I don't think she'd care. I'm just like, whatever. I'm gonna sing what I'm gonna sing, blah 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 blah, and then record it and then have a couple concerts and then we're good to go. But I don't think, again, I really like it because then there's other BLM speakers that have said, quote unquote, "Goddamn America" and those white people on the jury. I think it was a mixed jury.
Was it?
I think it was. I don't think it was just one. Like, I think some of the pictures that they were showing, which is kind of funny because they stopped showing the courtroom drawings. You know how they do those crazy ass fucking Rembrandts, those paintings to show what individuals look like on the jury. Now, I think they were mixed. So
I'm trying to pull up to see any jury images as we speak. So. I mean, he should have been charged for something for that fucking hair of his, though. Jesus. Like, that's some kind of crime in and of itself. I forgot, so I pulled up this photograph. Yeah, that's its own type of manslaughter.
Well, I mean,
it was a mixed jury.
Was it a mixed jury? Because everyone, as a matter of fact, let's look at courtroom. What was it? Courtroom drawings, court drawings. Courtroom paintings or something like that. This, of course, this is an live interactive podcast where we just talk about news and cat noon drawings. Let me see, because I bet you that shit came out the net quick. So let me see, because I bet you they're wiping that thing off quick once everyone's talking about the whatever. Now, you guys, if you guys don't know what the situation was to begin with. From what individuals were saying and what witnesses say, you call him Pancake Head because of that, dude, that haircut. Yeah, okay, we're gonna talk about his haircut now. Fucking finally, well, we'll talk about his haircut. We'll talk about it. Okay, look, he's a veteran, so he's a Marine veteran, so I know he'll understand other veterans clowning on his hair. What were you saying? It was called the hee. It was called the hee haircut.
Mm-hmm.
It was looking more like a grown out Patrick Mahomes hairdo or something like that. Some kind of.
It's like if Patrick Swayze and Michael Jackson had a fucking love child. That's exactly what it would look like.
No, the hair, right? We're talking about the hair.
I'm talking about all of it.
Oh my God, dude! Why you got to be so mean?
Especially if David Beckham was like jerking off in the corner and tossed that.
Oh my God! This is a family oriented show. Did we establish new boundaries since the last time I was here?
I'm very confused.
Dude. Hey, brother. Hey, DP. We're just fucking breaking balls, bro. We're just breaking balls, just like how vets break balls, man. In your hair.
Yeah. Please don't choke me on the subway.
Yeah. Is it too soon? Anyways. Yeah, there is Bailey's in your coffee. Yes, Bailey's in the coffee.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Focus back
of the hair.
Yeah.
Back of the hair. So you said the mixture of Gary says a poodle. So golden poodle. Instead of a test tube Petri dish baby, it was the tin of Soul Glow. Yeah. Oh, Pat. Oh, Soul Glow. Got the Soul Glow. So, we already got the comments in the chat. He played with butter knives and outlets. He's a Marine, dude. Now again, breaking balls, of course. Daniel, DP, homie. Don't like you said, like Matt said, please don't choke us. Oh man,
I don't have as much neck as he does, man. It wouldn't go well.
Okay, so the situation is the if you guys don't, have you guys tracked have you followed it all, the case? Did you check it out and see what it was and what was happening? What got him in that situation?
Not long ago. Yeah, I mean, I thought from I remember when it happened and when it was all news, and like every other good American, as soon as something else came on the news, I forgot about that and then just moved on to something else. So
yeah, so he was it was after a week of deliberations, and he was charged with negligent homicide and manslaughter, and prosecutors had alleged that he performed a choke out and killed Jordan Neely, who was been previously a Michael Jackson impersonator. I just realized that too. You just talking about Michael Jackson. The guy's a Michael Jackson impersonator. Did that joke just go over my head? So holding him for like 50 seconds or something like that. And now back and forth, everyone's saying that the chief's medical examiner concluded that the chokehold killed Neely, but then there was also other evidence that said it didn't happen. Everybody's been fucking dead. Everyone was deadlocked on it. Penny pleaded not guilty both the charges, and they were previously deadlocked on more serious charge of second degree manslaughter, and then the judge dismissed on Friday at the request of prosecutor. So, I'm just gonna say, what's everyone's like throwing their takes? Justified? Justified? Because we're gonna talk about something else that could be justified or not justified.
Ooh.
So was it justified? Do you felt that his reaction to and what from witnesses were saying in other videos and interviews? I'm not gonna pull up fucking a bunch of videos and stuff, but saying that had it not been for Daniel Penny, Jordan Neely would have harmed the passengers in the train car.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Was, if my memory serves me correctly, he was essentially being violent, and Penny took him down and subdued him essentially, and that chokehold ended up, in theory, what ended the guy, right? Like that was my understanding of long and short of everything. Yeah. But but they teach you, and this outside of being in the military, in any martial arts, whatever, like if you have somebody and they're being violent and you take them down, you hold them till they either give up or stop moving, because that's how you eliminate the threat, right?
Correct. Just like self-defense when it comes to shooting using your firearm.
Right. So like if you have somebody in a rear naked choke and they're still trying to be violent and fighting you, you hang on to that choke until they either stop and be like, okay, I'm cool, or they limp, right? That's what you, in any situation, if you're defending yourself or defending somebody else. So, I feel like that, I mean, it sounds like he reacted in the moment, and adrenaline's pumping at that point in time too. Again, I don't know what the final medical verdict was. If one guy said it was a result of him being choked, the other guy said it wasn't, whatever. But yeah, I mean, I think, you play stupid games type of thing. Like if I'm being violent and attacking a subway car full of people and some dude gets me down in a chokehold and I die as a result, that's kind of my own fucking fault.
There you go. Kind of like a fuck around, find out type of shit, where it gets, nobody wants to see an end to that.
Right.
And it's unfortunate. So now that he's okay, he's a free man. He's going to be a free man. He's getting all these threats. So go back to the description of the responsibility should any harm happen to him, or anything like any of the rioting and stuff like that, should any of the individuals that are advocating for it be held liable, or should be held liable, or is it just free speech or whatever? Retired Army man says that we need to fix our prosecutor system. It's a shit show. Not much integrity in any prosecutor.
I think it's our court system or justice system in general, but
yeah,
across the board.
Oh yeah. In this case, I think everyone used a little bit of their emotions on this to say he did, because now I guess apparently his dad is coming out the woodwork and says he's going to fucking file a civil lawsuit. Now, the civil lawsuit shit.
Mhm.
I'll be honest with you. I almost feel like if you were absent from this kid's life, from Jordan's life, you've been out this whole time, and then all of a sudden you then out of the woodwork come out and say, no, I want to file a civil lawsuit. A lot of individuals are now using civil lawsuit as the way to say he was convicted. Sound familiar? It was kind of like how we say somebody who was, and we say this about Trump. People say that he was convicted of rape, or he was raped. It was convicted, rape, or convicted. When I've not seen anybody in fucking cuffs. Kind of like the same thing with our nomination for Pete Hegseth, the nomination for Secretary of Defense. And that's a hot fucking argument, hot button argument going back and forth. The way I see it, unless the motherfucker's in cuffs, and I see that motherfucker in cuffs and thrown in jail, you can't say, I mean, that's like suing somebody for saying bad words. I mean, you fucking, a civil lawsuit, unless you're like OJ, who's fucking come to find out. His recordings come out saying I did it. Even though everybody, name your color, black, white, Asian, Latino, said that motherfucker did it. So I don't. The way I see it, coming at this case now, when your son, like, where the fuck were you during this whole time? Like, I don't know the background of his dad, other than the fact that, okay, now you decided to come out after the acquittal. When before, where were you at before? Where were you in the guy's life? Did he do this on his own? Did he have any issues? Blah blah blah. I'm pretty sure this is going to be argued left and right, just like Trump's, just like Pete Hegseth. It's going to be fucking argued all over the Again, the only person throughout this whole fucking thing that I can see in the whole case was in cuffs, or in jail, or served some time, was Daniel Penny. He went to a fucking trial. The shit was fucking dropped. Now, part of the system is supposed to rehab you, right? So once you've been proven innocent in a court of law, not the court of fucking public opinion, then that's it. I'm just blown away. People fucking going off on their fucking tangents on Trump, Hegseth, this guy, fucking, Daniel Penny, Assad. I shouldn't say that, but Assad's a fucking dictator. Mass murderer. Of course, people are going to use my words against me. People like to crop and edit what I fucking say.
He's an alleged dictator. I haven't seen cuffs on him yet.
Hang on. I'm going to get my EER fucking propaganda and fan myself again. Lord have mercy. See, again, okay, well, let's not talk about we're just breaking balls about Assad. He's fucking, we'll get to that in a minute. But again, fucking, again, just like how I think we talked about some other incidences when we talked about certain high-profile cases that involved veterans or involved, or just obviously the veterans are talking about it too. But Daniel Penny being a Marine veteran, I just think that, hey, busted is busted. Looking at all the videos again. Do your own research. Look at all the videos of what happened. The full videos, not fucking edited. Listening to fucking witness testimony. If I was in the jury, I'd have said not guilty. Not guilty. Besides, have you seen all the videos of guys like pissing on fucking in the subway cars, or harassing people on the platforms, or people getting pushed off the platforms and stuff like that? And everyone just kind of like nods their head, like you were saying, kind of like a Southern Baptist fucking ministry,
just not acknowledge.
We're just not going to talk about that. We ain't going to talk about that.
I'm just here. I'm just getting where I'm going. I don't want to get in the middle of nothing.
I don't want to know nothing. Exactly that.
Right.
But yeah. So
all I know is God will judge him, and Jesus will take care of what
he just won't.
It ain't for me to decide.
God will judge him, and we hope those white monsters on the jury judge him too. It's got heated. It got heated, man. People are just like, wow. So now, of course, that this happened, now everyone's coming to say that, hey, now there's now the thing that tripped me out was this is New York. Me personally, I thought that dude was hemmed up. I thought that was it. Hey, New York, No chance.
Yeah.
New York doesn't like violence unless you talk about another story. And this story that we're going to talk about, you guys know there was a CEO for medical health insurance, and he was assassinated in the streets. Can we say assassinated before Facebook? Facebook's been deleting a bunch of our stuff, by the way. It's been pissing me off.
Yeah.
On U.S. Army WTF moments, we've got some banger memes out there that are getting flown out, and Facebook says, nope, page is restricted. It's not murder, it's a CEO side. Ooh, yeah. So this dude, this guy's walking, and you guys seen all the videos? Have you seen all the videos and stuff like that?
I have not.
Oh, you've not seen the videos? Oh, well then, okay. Let's see. Let's check it out. Let's look at this right here. CEO of United Healthcare. Oops, sorry, I got to change my my translations here. My stuff's been in Spanish lately, so forgive me. I've been reading the Espanol. Hang on. So let me see. Let me go this right here. And what we're going to show you is going to be, to some may or may not be graphic in nature, but I'm just going to show you what it is. And if you've not seen the video, I will play this with no sound. So basically, you're going to see in a minute. Now, once this happened, this sparked a ton of, and of course, if Facebook takes this down, you guys can join us on X or YouTube. Hell, I don't know if YouTube will say it because they're all being bitches. I'm telling you what, man, X is the way to go if you want to post some shit and you just want to shit post on somebody. You too could get accused of a bunch of shit that you didn't fucking do on X, and not like Facebook where people cry and say it's, whatever. I want to sue you.
You're a bully.
You're a bully. So let's take a look at the vid. So again, viewer discretion is advised. So if you guys want to check out the vid, if you don't want to check out the vid, whatever, we will play with no sound. So first you'll see a dude in a suit. You'll see a person to his right, looking like they're standing in a doorway. And then see him walking? There's a guy right there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello.
Yeah, and then pew, shoots him. Looks like he's having some issues with his weapon. Pew, there again. Pew, 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 pew. And then bam, down.
Dude wasn't fucking around either.
Yeah. And that looks like he's just double checking. Then gets on a bike and then rides away.
Wow.
Oh, it looks like he's running. I'm sorry. Somebody said it was a bike, or it looks like, anyways. So again, once again, now, the difference between this, everyone's kind of like fucking on the side of the bad guy.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, have we gotten to this far now to where we fucking, to where now we're cool with, vigilante. In other words, one vigilante's better than another vigilante. How, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. The wide berth of vigilantism.
It's the old Batman versus Punisher argument.
Ooh, I don't know, but according to the comics, Batman starts to kill now. So I'm just saying, he's not killing, but I'm just saying, just like Superman. But so in other words, so we got Daniel Penny, then we got this guy.
Yep.
Who shot a CEO. Now there are a lot of individuals that were like saying, they were like, I've seen some of the memes. They're like, oh, this guy's like the hero we needed. Well, what the fuck?
Right.
And there's been some other pundits, former writers and reporters that have said, hey, maybe this guy got fed up with the healthcare. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. Who's fed up with their healthcare? Veterans. But you don't see us veterans capping motherfuckers in the street.
Right. It's true.
I'm just saying. So
what's crazy to me is, and I haven't read much into it. I heard about the story. I haven't dug into it. Has it been reported? Was it a hit or just a murder? A random fucking, because that looked like a fucking hit. That's what that dude was super calm. Walked up, pop, 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 on his way.
Yeah, well, we got a bunch of name. We got a name that's out there, and we got the guys, who he fucking, who it is, and his name is Luigi Maggioni. Louis, don't laugh. I know you can say it right. Okay, Luigi. Yeah. Okay, now So there's the memes. The memes have come out because his name's Luigi.
Yeah, of course.
And of course, just gonna say that. We'll throw that out there.
Yep.
So, look, you can't sit there and cry and complain about what you consider as vigilante on one end, and then all of a sudden call this guy like a fucking hero on the other.
Right.
Is that Alec Baldwin?
Eric Baldwin.
Eric Baldwin. So of course the Soprano memes and the fucking jokes came out. And this is the guy who did the murder, who shot the dude in the back. So Luigi Maggione.
He looks like a Franco.
He looks like a Franco. Well, I mean,
Like James Franco.
oh,
the
like
actor.
James Franco. Oh, okay, yeah. Now I got about to say they apparently they had a healthcare shooter lookalike contest in New York.
Yeah.
Leave the gun, take the cannoli. We have the Italian community. I will just say it, that are fans of the WTF Nation. So I'm pretty sure they don't. We're just like, please don't kill us. We're just breaking balls.
It's the mafia, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So again, that's his name, that's his face. Ivy school educated. We have no verified shot of the dude's face at the scene. They say he was dumb enough to get caught with a weapon. They made him a brilliant assassin and dumb enough to keep a weapon. See, that's the thing. There was different pictures that were being posted around social media of who the shooter was.
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying him. Now, of course, one image had him wearing one jacket and a different dude. And of course, you saw this image. Is Mario okay? Yeah. So again, kind of like, here's another picture of him.
Damn.
He's
Those
all-
cum gutters on that
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Everyone's like, yeah. Oh, cum gutters. Is that what you just fucking call that?
That's the success, the cum gutters.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Okay. Fucking. So of course, all the social justice people are like, oh my God, he's so hot. Apparently he's a McDonald's fan. He likes McDonald's, and who doesn't like McDonald's, man? So that's 26 years old. He's a person of interest in the murder of United Healthcare CEO.
The person of interest to get those eyebrows fucking fixed. Jesus Christ.
Dude, that shut up, man. You're already batting 1,000. You got fucking. You're gonna have Daniel Penny trying to choke your ass down. Now you're gonna have this motherfucker try to shoot you.
I'll fight all you motherfuckers. I got nothing to live for.
This dude's gonna come out and go, you got to talk. You want to talk, huh? Okay, I got you. Man. So I'm just gonna say, now there's individuals that are trying to do internet sleuths. We're called in to do it, and there's individuals that are saying we're not going to snitch, even if we know. It's called a cow gun. You see Garant Thumb's videos, and now they're freaking out about ghost guns. Oh, I know about ghost guns. I've been accused of leading a ghost gun cult.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I was half the person I get accused of being. Sounds fucking pretty badass, man. This guy did this, and he's done that, and he's done this. I'm like, shit, I did? Holy fuck. Write a fucking comic about me.
Damn.
So his sister posted this around 8 o'clock today. 8 a.m. It was, hang on, let me see. His sister posted it, story on Instagram, it looks like, and commenter says you would not be posting a holiday party 6 days after your brother shot a CEO. Based on her IG, they were close, and people are saying that he's not the killer. And Gordon says that McRib are made of taint. What are you talking about? I had a McRib over there. I had McDonald's over the weekend. No, of course, had nothing to do with this. Ooh, so there you go. See, you want to? Oh, wait, hang on. Guy like McDonald's. Ice likes McRib, so more than likely Ice had McRib connect. I guarantee it. Someone's gonna try to make it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Ed Barlow says Gold Corp all the way.
Yeah.
So again, There's some of the pictures that we're seeing. It's kind of, again, I had suspicions because they had a picture. The guy didn't look right. His build, his jacket was different. The backpack that he was wearing was found outside the scene and away from the scene, and it was filled with Monopoly money.
Nice.
What kind of joke can you? I mean, what kind of jokes can you throw about that? I mean, that's kind of funny when you think about
The
it.
only thing that'd be better than that would be like the little chocolate gold coins, just a bag full of fucking chocolate doubloons.
Yeah, those abs ain't seeing McDonald's. I don't know, man. Well, you're right. Retired Army man, you're right. I have no abs, and I do see McDonald's. I do enjoy a McDonald's some chow myself. So apparently he's pretty pretty one of those well-known guys. Fucking everyone liked Ivy League. I'm just saying. He's even posted on a rated a book about from the Unabomber. Ted Kaczynski said that he said violence is necessary. One of the books, Industrial Society and Its Future, by the Unabomber, book that he gave 4 stars. And so I don't know. This right here, I kind of this is a bunch of this is sus. Kind of like, yeah, I'm not. Oh yeah, the ghost gun stuff. Okay, yeah, hang on. Because hang on, it's easy to look up. Just put. I gotta make sure I'm not because if you look up gun and Luigi, I might fucking end up finding a bunch of names and a bunch of images of guns. So I get the right Luigi and the right gun. So again, allegedly he's in custody. ID'd as a Ivy League student. Tip led to his location at a Pennsylvania McDonald's. Just real quick. Perp had a gun, fake IDs, and a manifesto. Described himself online as an anti-capitalist and searched online for Unabomber. Now look, I'm just going to say right now, just because you search something in research, like for us, when we like, oh, did you find out about that? Yeah, let me research that. Doesn't mean we have ties to the Unabomber because we're reading Unabomber shit. Like right now, I'm pretty sure I'm on my fucking Google stuff. Hey, why is my mouse moving like that? Anyways, I'm pretty sure that, in anybody researching the Unabomber, if those true crime people, everyone talks about, oh, if you looked in the Google search. Man, I fucking looked in Google's shit. When I watch a true crime series, I watch a true crime show. Don't you not Google something like, wait a minute, that sounds like bullshit. Let me see. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, I guess that really did happen.
Yeah.
So now all of a sudden, are you a suspect, Massey?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, if you look at my Google search, I mean, I definitely do not like getting pegged. So I know what you mean. You just don't go after the Google searches. Don't mean anything. They mean nothing.
I don't even know what that was about, but okay. So again, there he was in the back of the cart.
It's the eyebrows, man. They're like thumbprints.
AI's got a new fucking algorithm now. They got the Luigi eyebrows or something.
You know how when they show in the movies the facial recognition, they have all the dots like for recognition points. All of them are just located on his fucking eyebrow.
He actually, the AI fucking construct is actually his eyebrow, because you know how those AI constructs are all big to draw the eyes out. Yeah, I just need to face it. So everyone's freaking out because he had a ghost gun. Ooh, he had a ghost gun. This is the weapon he had at the time of the arrest. Do we know if that was the weapon used? Who knows? I don't know.
It's a picture, though.
It's a picture of a ghost gun. What looks like a ghost gun. Yeah, exactly. If you Google anything from some of Rogan's podcasts, you're going, oh my God, I know. Holy crap. If you frickin' anything that Joe Rogan, plot twist. He's that LT from West Point under that Che. Ooh, with that Che shirt underneath the uniform. Yeah, remember that? Yeah. Lieutenant Rapone. Wait a minute. Luigi. Rapone. Magione. Wait. Oh, fuck.
It's all connecting.
Plot twist. Exactly. Oh, it's all connected. With the ghost gun. So you look, yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. If you look Yeah, it's like micro expressions. Remember years ago they tried to push that. We were taught that and they're not trustworthy even with a baseline. Well, see, that's the thing there, retired Army man. When people like to shoot the shit and say, why were you Googling something? And I will say, because again, going back to the Google stuff, anything Joe Rogan says on his podcasts, and he'll say something on his podcast and he'll say, hey, Jamie, look it up. Wait a minute, maybe that's why he has Jamie looking it up.
Not him.
Not him, exactly. Watch out, Jamie. But anyways, anytime you look at something on Google, like I said, I will watch something, like I'll watch a podcast myself, or I'll be on a podcast, or I'll sit there listening to, and I'll do some research and I'll Google up World War II shit or Vietnam stuff, any type of, conspiracy theory stuff and tinfoil stuff. And the next thing I'm like, hey, what about this? And the next, ooh, oh yeah. All these freaking weird ass links and stuff like that. But, this right here, again, the ghost gun stuff, everyone's been trying to get rid of ghost guns anyways. And people are freaking out, of course. Oh no, this is a ghost gun. And firearms for you and all your forest friends. I'm getting all the ghost gun memes. But again, hey, fucking, that's it. Now I'm trying to find. There was another image of him. There was another image of the shooter. A suspect, any info coming from the mainstream media. Of course, yeah, you ain't lying. Since we aren't aware of their agenda, has the same story within 5 minutes of each other being fed from info. Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Retired. You're right, retired Army man. You're right. There's some posts. There have been some articles that have leaked. I say leaked or published. That has had individuals, all the pundits saying the same shit. Just look at I don't know, name any politician and that they're trying to support and stuff like that.
Those are my favorite video clips in general. They have the news clips with whatever breaking stories are. They're all over on YouTube, and it's just anchors from all over the U.S. like with the exact same verbiage, slightly different other personalities, but just the same shit.
Yeah,
same
I saw that, and then somebody tried to debunk it from like Snopes or something like that, saying, "Oh no, this was just a test on media." Blah 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 blah. Like, nah, dick. Those talking points are definitely fucking the same. I just listened to the podcast where we had Mike Rowe, and they talked about the whaling industry. Apparently, the maritime industry has its own standards on cannibalism. Huh? Google whaling ship Essex, and that's the story that inspired Moby Dick. The Restream bot has died. It did?
I'm still reading chats on the YouTubes.
Yeah, if you guys go to YouTube, WTF Nation Radio's YouTube, all the bots are pew pew going in there.
Oh, sometimes they're delayed, and depending on privacy settings, they don't always come through. Most of them. He said YouTube booted us. I don't know. I'm still on YouTube.
Really? Yeah.
I'll look. I'll look.
Which YouTube are we talking about? We're talking about YouTube? Or we're talking about
YouTube or MyTube?
The YouTube bot? No, we're still live on YouTube. It looks like. Yeah, we're still live on YouTube. Yeah. Looks it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Mr. Barlow's on the tubes.
Yeah. So let me see. Let me go to WTF Nation, U.S. Army WTF and see what. Moments. No, we're not taking a break because we're just going through. We're going to go through the wickets.
Wicked.
Let me see. YouTube said violent content. Oh shit. No shit. No, damn it. Damn.
Or it's because I never closed out of it because I have the chat up.
No, wait. There's two YouTube plays that we're playing on. We're playing on U.S. Army WTF Moments, and we're playing on WTF Nation Radio. There's two YouTube pages.
I always go off the WTF Nation Radio. That's what I call.
Let me see. Did we get booted from YouTube? Oh, it says we're live. Violent content. Are you sure? Because you have to sign in on some of the stuff. Did we get removed? Fuck, that's fucked up.
No, we're still there.
No. All right, is that WTF Nation Radios or U.S. Army WTF Moments?
That's WTF Nation Radio.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, God, we're gonna fight. We're gonna have to fight it. See, that's messed up. Once again, everyone's being like, "Hey, man, what happened to your shit?" Violent content. We can't even talk about news and stuff. We can't even see. Yeah, you're right. WTF Nation Radio is up. Yeah. U.S. Army WTF Moments, that YouTube page is about ready to fucking die. That one right there gets it gets a lot of fucking flack, big time. To go in there later and fight it. Oh yeah, it's off. Dude. It's gone.
Yeah. Totally off.
It's gone. It's gone.
It's gone. That's cool.
It's gone. Gone off U.S. Army WTF Moments, but live on WTF Nation Radio. That is so crazy, man. Well, now we know.
Knowing is half the battle.
Now we know that YouTube is still butthurt. We wouldn't dispute that. It's news and commentary.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing violent. Did we show anything violent? Are you kidding? We got guys that stream people getting shot on Call of Duty, and we show a fuzzy ass video, and then we just got our shit taken off U.S. Army WTF Moments' YouTube page. Well, there you go. Proof's in the pudding. They're stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, swap. Yeah, go to WTF Nation Radio. It looks like it's still good there. That's crazy, man. It got freaking taken off there. It's completely off. It's not even on the same fucking thing, dude. It is not even. Damn, it is off. We still streaming on Facebook? Because of fucking womp womp womp.
Yeah, I mean, we're still getting all of our comments in for Facebook.
YouTube equals animal form. Yeah, what do I got to do? Do I do a freaking nickname or something like that? Change the name to it? Oh man, let me see. I bet you. Let me check the email. Let me check my email. See if we got booted off from the content. Then it'll be like, because then I'll be like, oh shit, oops. Hey, at least we're going through the parameters of the left and right limits of what exactly you can have on there. Hell, I think I got my whole account zapped. You no longer have any accounts. That's crazy, man, that it took it off. Oh well, sorry about that. If you guys were on yeah, exactly. Most news shows show the entire video. That's what I'm saying. Showing violence and stuff like that. So there you go. That's what can we do? Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. So U.S. Army WTF Moments has taken off the video, so we'll go ahead. Ooh, I got something. I got an idea. Hang on. We do something right quick. We do a trick. On do that one. Okay, I just shut it off. The stream. And now I'm gonna turn it back on. Oh, it's all hicking up now.
Uh-oh. You're gonna break all of it, dude.
I'm gonna break all of it. There we go. Let's see. I see you, King. That's probably gonna say, bam, no, wrong, nice try. Oh, it's streaming, so it's back up on U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Oh, easy as that.
Easy as that. It's back up. We're back up. All I did was just flip the switch. I think.
Turn it off, turn it back on again.
Exactly. Did you? Yeah, we're back live. Yep, leave it alone. Sorry, Ton. We're messing with this stuff, man. I hate, dude. I hate when stuff like this gets all jacked up and YouTube, gets all messed up. So, anyways, yeah, we're still live on anything else. Back 5x5. Yeah, there you go. Thanks. Appreciate all the comms checks on that. Yeah. So U.S. Army WTF Moments' YouTube page was taken down, was taken offline. I say the stream was taken offline. WTF Nation Radio's fucking YouTube is going on strong. All the other pages are going good. We'll probably have it sponsored by McDonald's. Exactly. Sponsored by McDonald's. The new McRib. The McRibs come back. So maybe that's what happened. It was the McRib or something like that. That's doing this shit. But at any rate. So again, there are people that are saying, yeah, it was good that he did this deed to the healthcare guy, the healthcare CEO. Everyone's kind of like, yeah, ha ha ha. Hey, shit happens. This is what happens when people are frustrated with fucking healthcare and they're not getting their healthcare. Yada 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 yada. And I'm thinking, why? Yeah, Musa blames Ivan. Yeah, Ivan. Yeah, that's probably good. That's probably true too. Yeah, we just literally just showed a video. Just showed a video at the beginning of the show, of the stream, of the Ukrainian military shooting guns and shit.
Yeah.
So, but everyone's of course saying from different spokespersons are saying, yeah, you shouldn't do this, and of course, they're saying because there's so many deaths annually due to the fact of lack of health care, that it's okay for him to have done that, quote unquote. I don't look, man.
And obviously killing the CEO of a massive company that's never going to be replaced by just another money hungry CEO, and it's gonna change the world. It's absolutely,
that's what I'm saying, is that the guys, yeah. It's just like with any job as well. Once something happens to you, you're going to get replaced.
Yeah.
And then once you're replaced, then that's it. You're
yeah. Like it's one thing if it had been like some big espionage thing that brought down United Healthcare as a company and blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine, but you killed a dude, and you know what's going to happen? Fucking nothing, other than you're going to go to jail and shit, and whatever. But
yeah,
the healthcare system's not going to change because one CEO was assassinated.
Yeah. Meanwhile, yeah, exactly that, JJ. Meanwhile, TRICARE is like, bitch, please. veterans and soldier and service members, when it comes to healthcare, going first time. That meme. That's your first time. Yeah, I'm just like, so there's an image that everyone's saying is different coats and different hem. And this is what I want to talk about right here, is how we're probably going to get, I don't know, probably get blasted off again for violent content.
Yeah.
This is the jacket he was smiling when he was all, hey, what's up? What's up,
Yeah.
girl? And then here's another jacket supposedly he was wearing. And I was like, that right there does not look like him. Does not look, those two pictures don't look alike. But it's just different. They just look, maybe it's different. Maybe it's the eye, like you said, maybe the eyebrows. Maybe it's the eyebrows. Because those eyebrows on that image looks a lot smaller than the eyebrows on this one.
Yeah, you can see the eyebrows poking under the hood on that.
you see the eyebrows almost knocking the hood off and shit.
Right.
So again, just kind of like, and everyone's like, oh no, that's why they had that lookalike contest. Did you know everybody, even I wear jackets like that. I have hoodies that I wear a coat over.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's just a style the same way. So there you go. I'm just saying that's
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to tell you. That it's sus right now. Everything's sus at the moment. And then until we get anything defined, then we'll just have to see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Could be worse. At least I'll just say, at least it wasn't like a mass shooting. I want to throw that video up. You saw that dude that was standing next to him on the right.
Yeah.
What did that person say? Did anybody say? Were there any? It was why that person. Well, I don't know. I guess judging by past events with Daniel Penny, I guess that's why nobody stopped to help, or nobody jumped in to fight to stop him. So it's just sad. So that's what can you say though? I mean, what can you say? The guy, and there was, like I said, they're already throwing videos and doing some memes and making this guy look like a freaking hero. And of course, everyone's like, oh well, the guy was married. The guy that he killed was married, and blah blah blah. And
yeah.
So there's already trying to make a connection with that guy being shady as well, the CEO of United Healthcare.
Right. Of course, he's a CEO. Of course, he's shady. That's a requirement to be a CEO of any company in the United States.
Anything. I mean, think some of the practices of some businesses that grow to be big, like Apple, like fucking Microsoft. You mean to tell me there wasn't, or fucking Google? You mean to tell me there wasn't some shady shit going on to get to ascend to that, or Tesla and SpaceX, Elon? Don't you think there was some sort of shit, some business cutthroat shit?
My theory, it's impossible to be at that level of power in any, whether it's in a a company, or whether it's the government, or whether it's whatever, you have to be incredibly morally flexible and have to done some shady shit to get to that point, to get to that position of power, to get to that level of income. It's required.
Yeah. Yep.
And I'm just here to say, whoever, Illuminati, I'm willing to make those, sacrifices. I'm right here. Make me powerful and rich. I'll do whatever I need to do. It's fine.
You can say you'll sell your soul. You'll sell
I'll
your
eat, I'll eat adrenochloroquine.
Would you? You'll be a WTF Moments top fan.
Yeah, I will sell my soul. I'll suck off a priest. Whatever I have to do.
Bro, when I was talking about the Southern Baptist shit, I didn't mean you to go.
I know I shouldn't joke about that because most kids have to do that for free. So.
Dude, woo.
I'm waiting every show I do with you. I'm waiting on it to be my last fucking show.
No, I had Carol. I had to contain myself. I was about ready to cough all the Baileys and coffee in my lap because I didn't want to throw it all over the equipment because you were throwing some shit out there. Brian Thompson was the name of the CEO, and so there he is. That was the guy that was hit on the street. That YouTube took our fucking image down.
Chiclets on under his lip. Jesus Christ.
So, oh yeah, Pip already said that you would do Hillary anyways. So it's like you got any soul. So you've already proven that. You've already proven
Clintussy. Yeah.
Oh, damn, dude. Oh, fuck. Just why, dude? I don't even want to think about that. Yeah, the Catholic Church is about to cancel your stream. Hey, man, it seems like all churches are doing that shit now. You're seeing all the news about pastors and teachers and cops and all that stuff getting involved in that crap. Holy shit. So, anyways, there you go. That's the whole. That's what I'm going back and forth about the rhetoric. It's okay for what do you say after the Daniel Penny acquittal, and do you hold that what BLM said, and then it's okay to laud the murder of a CEO, and then at the same time use the same mentality and the same the same thought process when it comes to Trump about January 6th. So it's this type of argument that's really got you got the weirdos out there that really are fucking just like, oh yeah, this is great, this is a rise up. And do you want vigilantism? Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of, like I said, I'll say this myself. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of veterans out there that have thought of some vigilantism for their fucking for their benefits being cut.
Yeah.
What's fucked up to say is the fact that veterans end their own lives in a parking lot of a VA hospital before anything else.
Yep. Vets are parents of abused kids, like all the people that, in my opinion, would be justified in vigilantism. I couldn't say the G. Yeah, there are a handful of situations where I would advocate that. This is not one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I always say, there's a fucking Taylor. There's a fucking chick, Taylor Lorenz from fucking was part of the Washington Post or something like that. She was a reporter. Hang on, man, let me get her right because she was talking shit and laughing about it on the Pierce Morgan show. And thought it was kind of funny that so. Her she's kind of like celebrating a bunch of shit, and she was part of the I think she was like Washington Post or something like that. And now, but she thought it was okay. She thought it was fucking, she went on Pierce Morgan's show and said that it was, she's like, a CEO down. There we go. Let's celebrate. And it's like, holy fuck, dude.
Yeah.
How do we get to the point to where the media is now, or members of the media think it's fucking great? And
they're placating their demographic is all they're doing. Like anybody else.
Yeah.
They're placating their demographic.
Ed Barlow says, good point, Ed. you know, hey, John Rambo was just walking. All he wanted was something to eat, right? So I'm just kind of like, yeah, she's fucking. So anyway, Taylor Lorenz was making some comments saying that she was posting memes and stuff saying that we're celebrating CEO down, and then she even had an article that says why quote unquote we want insurance executives dead. That was her fucking title of her article. And then in her subline, the subtitle of that was like, no, it doesn't mean that doesn't mean people should murder them. But if you watch a loved one suffer and die from insurance denial, it's normal to wish people responsible would suffer the same fate. No, I have seen family members go through some of the delays of insurance. I have gone through delays. I'm not seeking vigilantism to do it. Like I said, to say that, and then when a veteran takes their own life, or when a veteran would, imagine if a veteran would do that, what would happen? Well, what drove, they wouldn't look at his behavioral health. They wouldn't look at what care he didn't get. They would say, what TV show or what news channel was he fucking watching to make him radicalized like that? They wouldn't look at all the other line issues.
Defamation radio.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm going to hold him liable.
Yeah.
We got Ice and Massey on fucking the podcast just talking shit.
That's just Ice.
No, Hillary. He's yeah. Well, I forgot you're trying to get in good with Hillary, so maybe yeah. So, I know because I know Jeff Bezos at the Google dudes. He don't like it.
I got a hankering for something sour.
Yeah,
man.
exactly. He's like, oh, you're gonna play that shit? Oh, you're gone. You're done. For violent content, huh? Yeah. Okay, we'll see about that. I'm gonna have to go ahead and fight that and go back in the chats and God, man, just what a world, dude. What a world.
It's crazy.
Then all of a sudden,
it's progressively getting crazier.
It is because as if it wasn't bad enough as everything's happening in the world and all that. Now, during this time, Syria fucking fell apart.
Yeah,
Syria completely fell apart. Matter of fact, completely fell apart so much that fucking Assad and his wife escaped to Russia.
Yep.
And hey, I can't even tell you without bringing another guest on to go on another 5-hour podcast or who was involved or what could have happened or how this could have happened. Who are the factions involved? So there's like so many other factions involved in this shit to even articulate what fucking happened down there. Or over there, I should say, not down there. I'm making it sound like we freaking live on the top of the world. Scott says we just have to fix the medical system, not murder people. We can make these companies fall in line without the violence. I agree, man. I agree. You know, if we want to, but I'm saying if we want to go that route, if you guys want to go that violent route, that's not the way to do it. You'll be surprised because there will be other individuals that are going to be violent to you.
Yeah,
they're going to be violent to you. And your ideology is going to be used against you on whatever they want to. RFK is going to hit that hard. You think so? I don't know. What do you think about RFK doing some health shit? Do you think he's I don't want to say qualified because I can't talk any shit, dude. I'm dumb.
I mean, he sounds like he's been smoking for 77 years, so he probably does.
Yeah, he had some sort of like vocal cord shit that's making him, go and now you're making me cough. Again, Assad is coming back in a Russian killdozer.
Nah, he's got a sweet apartment next to Snowden. They're gonna be buddies.
Ooh. Snowden. I've not heard that name in a long time. So yeah, dude, fucking so Syria collapsed. The entire government collapsed.
Israel's fucking their shit up right now.
Yeah,
too.
Israel has gone in certain areas to bomb and destroy certain sites that they feel as chemical weapons and also other sensitive military locations. I'm just saying, hey. Everyone's like, hey, what do you feel about that? What do you mean what I feel about it? Bro, you want another Infinity War? Is that what you want? You want us to get involved and do another 20 years? No. So I don't again think that. Hey, there's so many factions involved. Again, to sit down, I'd have to do another podcast with somebody who's really read onto that shit, like really who knows all the factions in Syria to say, okay, well, this group and this group and this group was deemed as a terrorist on a terrorist, and this group supports ISIS, and then this group was was jihad, and this group. I mean, that's what it looks like it's happening. It's almost like they're all fucking fighting each other, so we just let them all fucking fight each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting stupid. So this was as of yesterday. Well, just about yesterday. Israel, like you said, Israeli forces crossed into the buffer zone, separating the Golan Heights from Syria. Now, I don't even know how long ago it's been since they've been in the Golan Heights, but that puts the IDF in operations on 4 fronts in the Middle East. Yeah, please create. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to, when I have a guest to talk about Syria, I have to have like arts and crafts. I gotta have. Okay, this is who would happen. This is what happened with this, and so I'd have to do, because somebody tried to explain it to me. I'm like, huh? Who? What? This group here and that group there. Is Syria popping off because of Israel's war? Hey, look, I don't know. The way I see it, looking at all this, once the collapse happened, then I think just yeah. Ooh. JJ's got a good point. One of the admins from U.S. Army WTF Moments in the chats. And the CIA funded all of them.
Yep.
I saw on social media somebody post the group that the Department of Defense funded is fighting the group that the CIA funded. And now they're all fighting each other, which I think is pretty fucking hilarious. At this, I don't know, but is there going to be anybody going on in front of the UN shaking a vial saying we need to go in and invade Syria again? Contrary to popular belief, we have soldiers there already. We got troops there, even though we were told specifically during the presidential campaign that there are no active duty soldiers in combat.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was told. Or what I heard, I should say. Turkey needs to stop fucking with the Kurds. They started that. Amen, man. Amen, Pip. And these are our allies. That's the thing. Turkey's a NATO ally.
Mm-hmm.
I think if we just took fucking all of our nukes that are out of Turkey and just like, because they were used for Russians, and just put them somewhere else and just say, all right, Turkey, you're done. You're done.
We'll take these. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Yeah, we'll take these. Thank you very much. Oh, you don't want to support, huh? So the SDF, the Kurds, are a major partner. And this is from Matt in the X chat. And the ones fighting them are Turkish supported. That's pretty much it, to be honest. Yeah, I get it, Matt. But I think like there's so many factions when you hear about HTS, SDF, and who's involved from Turkey. Everyone's, or who is connected to Turkey. Who are the Christians? Who are the Muslims in this? Because now everyone's trying to like placate fucking Assad, saying, well, Christians were able to live just fine there. Yeah, and I'm like, bro. Some of the videos and images that would really get us banned that I've seen of some of the swingers ain't bad. Just saying, get an upside down pineapple and put it on every tank. Huh? Are you testing the algorithm there on the YouTube channel? You're making sure it works. So these were Syrian chemical sites, like you were talking about. They'd gone in there. The Israeli Foreign Minister Gideon Sa'ar told reporters today that Israeli forces have attacked strategic weapons arrays, residual chemical weapons capabilities, missiles, and long-range rockets, quote unquote, inside Syria to prevent them from falling into the hands of extremist elements. I could have sworn somebody told me that there was weapons of mass destruction to go into Iraq, that them to find out that they're not in Iraq, and then now they're all in Syria. Is that true? That's what we were, back in the day. Once we didn't find any, that's what everyone was thinking, is that Saddam Hussein moved all of his shit to Syria.
Right.
That's what was being used there.
Would be. Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah, I know.
Not just about the poppy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You've seen that movie, that Netflix movie, War Machine with Brad Pitt, about Afghanistan and the poppy fields. Fuck, it's fucking hilarious. So Putin granted Assad asylum. So now Bashar Assad is chilling in fucking Russia. Preston Pugh posted a pretty good wrap up. I'd recommend that, by the way. Yeah, I was thinking about that, Matt, but I was thinking about, combing the field for there's somebody that wanted to talk about it, be able to come on and give us some arts and crafts about it. Maybe we could Scott asks, I wonder how much China is behind all this. I don't know.
Follow the honey.
Yeah, follow. Yeah, follow the Pooh Bear. What about the other countries? Germany and Austria have paused all the Syrian asylum. See, that's another thing too. When all this shit was happening, our President Joe Biden said we're going to give aid to Syria. Now, if you just had a fucking leader just leave and the government has collapsed and a dictator is now in asylum over in Russia, then who the fuck are we giving this money to?
Right. Maybe he spoke and he was going to give AIDS to Syria.
I don't think he knew he gave money to who, Who did I give this money to? Oh, what? I give money to what? Yeah, I'll do that. Thank Brandon. Go. Yeah. So China just saw all that gold in El Salvador, and I think they care. I think we should invade El Salvador. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you're right, because El Salvador just announced a huge deposit of gold in their area. So now we're going to be all friendly. Anyway, so Turkey's opening the border gate for Syria for return of migrants. The return of migrants. So now all the migrants that lived in Turkey and Europe are now going home to Syria. Huh. Well, who'd have thought that? That's a revelation right there.
Crazy.
That's a revelation right there. Yeah. Don't get me started on the Helen victims, man. Holy fuck, dude. By the way, Massey, you got an update from home, Western North Carolina, since you're that's your AO. Anything?
Lithium mines are in full swing. No, actually, I've because 40's so close, I've driven through there a couple of ways, and there's still places, man. They got roads closed. There's still people out like around barrels, like fucking fires and shit. Like it's still like third world countries driving through in places. It's insane. Like I don't know the I guess the depths or how far back it goes, but I know there's still a lot of people recovering. Hell, there's still funeral services going on for people that are being recovered and shit. So
now,
still,
now there's local news have been saying, I should say local social media posts have been posting that the government is taking, like the law enforcement is taking generators and shit like that, and I thought that got squashed.
Like taking them from people.
Yeah.
I've seen law enforcement out like helping people direct traffic, and they're still supplying aid. I mean, I think there's still some places they're just now able to get to. There's still towns that their water's bad. Still they're starting to bring in supplies and shit. So it's it's just still a mess. But I don't think they're taking people's stuff that I'm aware of.
Okay, I was just kind of curious because everyone's like, oh, they're taking all these generators, and look, they took a truckload of trailer. And I think at this point, due to the fact that word of mouth spreads so much in your area, that I think you would know that. Like you'd come up on the net and say, hey, ICE, they're taking all of our fucking generators, man.
Right. I mean, I still have branches they haven't fucking picked up on the side of the road. So I don't know about generators.
Yeah. 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 That's what I thought, man. I was like, fuck, dude. So
it'd make more sense if they were taking things that were theirs when they set up like assistant camps and took those generators away. That might make sense, but I don't think they're taking them from people that I'm aware of.
Yeah. No, I just figured, hey man, that's why I always, when I ping you in the chats, it's not to like, it's not a story, or I'm not trying to get a story. I just want to know because, man, I get it sent to me. Do you see these people not getting aid, and law enforcement is taking all this, and they're doing this, and the cops are doing that? And I'm like, fucking really, fucking hey, dude, let me go ask. You asked Massey, and then you laugh at me back in the chat. So I go, okay, I guess we're good. Okay, they always send like the most fuzziest, jilted fucking videos that I've ever seen in my life, even though you see other videos of them doing, recordings and Facebook Lives and stuff like that.
Right.
So from what I've seen, I've not seen anybody, the same, not do anything different. It's just crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't surprise me if you saw like a camp of hillbilly rebels that were rising up and gonna, just try to destroy some shit. They're like, yeah, we're gonna take y'all's generators to calm y'all down a little fucking bit. I can see that happening, but outside of that, no.
Yeah, but as I'm saying, like you just said, the law enforcement is helping people. Law enforcement is out there. Scott says he's in Raleigh, and he says Governor Cooper is trash. And I'm thinking the new guy is a Governor Cooper type. Who's the new guy? There's a new guy coming in.
I don't pay attention to that shit.
Bro, you live in that's your area, man. That's like you were right there, epicenter. You were in the.
I am.
You were in ground zero of all that, and you're like, I'm surprised. Sorry.
I got more important things to do, man. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm selfish, man. My bubble's right here.
Okay, well, I think that covered it. I think that covered all the news we wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, one more thing, real quick. There's a reporter, a U.S. hostage negotiator is in Lebanon, and it's for a special presidential envoy for hostage affairs is in Lebanon as the Biden administration tries to capitalize on the fall of Assad regime to uncover information of and whereabouts of missing American freelance journalist and Marine Corps veteran Austin Tice. We posted some stuff on U.S. Army WTIP Moments about Austin Tice as well. So the envoy, Roger Carstens, was in Doha last week but traveled in Beirut once the regime fell, an official said. And this is from ABC News. The Biden administration is working through the multiple partners in the Middle East, notably Lebanon and Turkey, to track people coming out of Syrian jails. And so, however, U.S. officials still have little intelligence on Tice's whereabouts and can't say with certainty that he's even in Syria. That's from ABC News. So that was the one last tidbit that I wanted to hit. So, real quick, I mean, shit, it's Monday. It's time for housekeeping. Are we?
Sir,
we ran through the accorded time slot of our delay, so apologies everybody for the freaking that's crazy, man. I'm just blown away that we got a bunch of strikes. So anyways, I'll have to check the tech. I can't believe violent content, and probably had somebody. Ooh, you know what? I bet it's because you had to be signed in. Somebody said that as well. All right, we'll see. So what was I going to say? Oh yeah. So we got to do some housekeeping here. Let me pull up some. So if you guys don't know, we are going to be the station goes through what we have our Christmas exodus, our holiday exodus, and we will be out of the net. We'll be off air from the 22nd until the 5th. And so that way our team can, get squared away and, go spend time with their families and travel. So if you see a notification for the podcast being up, then that means obviously we're goofing around with the tech. It's all CQ's fault. This new layout. But anyways, so from the 22nd until the 5th, we will be out of the net. So make sure you mark your calendars. You might see some memes and being posted and stuff like that. But right now we're looking, the calendars is pretty much locked out until January. And then we will be able to, of course, give you the news, as you see it. So tomorrow, don't forget, we got Pop Culture Warrior with Michael Cataschio, also known as the CQ, the Pop Culture Warrior, with his angry staff of Mad Mike and Angry Elf. The Sorents are still out. Team Sorents. And then on Wednesday, Radar and TZ. Sergeant's Time with myself and Spanky. This Thursday, of course, FTX. It's a bye week this week, but we still have co-ops on Saturday. And, of course, the actual King Smith and the coach. What do you hear? What do you say? With the sports bar. And, of course, me and Massey on Monday. So there we go. I think that was it. Real quick, let me just go ahead over one more time to highlight our little highlight our little trooper there, and make sure that he gets all of his information up, and make sure you guys there's a link that's on the post at U.S. Army WTF Moments for Gabe. If you guys want to send anything to Specials Downey, one of his parents is on that post. So again, just on behalf of U.S. Army WTF Moments and WTF Nation Radio, Gabe, hey, we're behind you, buddy. And so hang in there. You have the entire WTF Nation in your corner. And again, look at the link. Check out the link. Send a message to that link that's in the post on Instagram and in Facebook, and that way the family can check their notifications. Because while I'm pretty sure it's being flooded, there's already talks about commissioning him, promoting him, and all that. So well, again, Gabe, hang in there, buddy. Specials Downey, we got your back, bro. So with that, I think that's it. You got anything to say, Matthew?
It's good to be back. I missed you, buddy. It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah, I missed you too, man. You've been busy doing your stuff and making sure your AO's okay. So glad. So with that, make sure you share, like, and follow. We are broadcasting live. We'll try and broadcast live on 5 platforms, 2 YouTube pages, 2 Facebook pages, and Twitter. It seems like Twitter's going to be like more of the route to go, because every time we broadcast on Twitter, people are just like, we get a lot of followership on that. So I'm just saying. Anywho, so with that, make sure you all be safe out there. I know I've seen some stuff already in the inbox. I'm looking at the inbox right now and going, damn, there's a lot of stuff going on. So anywho, y'all have a good night. See ya. Shots.
WTF Nation Radio. WTF Nation Radio.
Sometimes when I look at, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, I think it's WTF Army or something.
The voice of U.S. Army, WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Driving us insane. ATF 0 dark 30, no time to complain. Push ups in the mud, feel the muscles strain. Army life is a wild ride. WTF moments can't hide. Through the fire we survive. In the ranks we thrive. It's WTF moments in the Army's grind. Through the blood and sweat we find our kind. In the chaos and the fire we stand aligned. Warriors forged in the battle's bind. Hilltops in the desert, sandstorms in our eyes. Memories for breakfast, no room for lies. Running watches through the night under starless skies. Brothers and sisters, we rise. Army life, it's a wild ride. WTF moments can't hide. Through the fire we survive. In the ranks we thrive. It's WTF moments in the Army's grind. Through the blood and sweat we find our kind. In the chaos and the fire we stand aligned. Warriors forged in the battle's bind. Drill sergeant's fury echoing in the air. Discipline and duty we all must bear. Battle bodies by our side in the fight we share. In the face of danger we dare. Army life, it's a wild ride. WTF moments can't hide. Through the fire we survive. In the ranks we thrive. It's WTF moments in the Army's grind. Through the blood and sweat we find our kind. In the chaos and the fire we stand aligned. Warriors forged in the battle's bind. Zones and firefights, adrenaline's rush. Silent nights, broken by the enemy's hush. Medics on the move in the heat of the crush. In the heart of battle we trust. It's WTF moments in the Army's grind. Through the blood and sweat we find our kind. In the chaos and the fire we stand aligned. Warriors forged in the battle. Army life, it's a wild ride. WTF moments can't hide. Through the fire we survive. In the ranks we thrive. Homecoming's bittersweet, memories in our mind. WTF moments in the stories we find. In the Army's embrace, we're forever entwined. It's WTF moments in the Army's grind. Through the blood and sweat we find our kind. In the chaos and the fire we stand aligned. Warriors forged in the battle's bind. Through the smoke and the flames we rise again. In the heart of the storm we find our zen. Battle buddies by our side, our men. In the Army's legacy we transcend.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects and mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.
The horse, with beauty unsurpassed, strength immeasurable, and grace unlike any other, still remains humble enough to carry a man upon its back. When a service member or first responder takes an oath, he or she has mentally and physically committed themselves with self-sacrifice. From the front lines abroad to the very streets you live on in America, they protect. This oath is non-refundable and it is lifelong. Facing unimaginable dangers and unseen scars, these grounds are a place to recover and face any challenges head-on. As veterans and first responders ourselves, we know that battle all too well. From a simple talk with a friend on horseback to an entire debrief in the barn, this sanctuary has seen recovery take place time and time again. No hour of life is wasted that is spent in a saddle. The way we approach change isn't a new phenomenon. This animal has been with humans over 5,000 years. If you've ever been around a horse for long enough, you'll feel that thing, that electric trust. In that moment, nothing else is in your mind. When they turn into you, it's like the world disappears. We harness that moment to build skills off of. Repurposing requires flexibility, adaptability, and the willingness to challenge assumptions and conventional thinking. This approach can be applied to many areas in life, including business, education, and personal growth. To ride a horse is to fly without wings. This lesson and skills learned at war horses will help reintegrate back into daily life. You'll learn coping mechanisms, improved communication skills, trust and confidence that will help reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. These tools can be used every day to navigate life and take on many challenges. This may involve practicing mindfulness, setting boundaries, improving communication with loved ones. Transitioning back to society is hard on your own. And when you're at war horses, you're family. And families solve problems together.
Я батько. Я молодший брат.
Я водій маршрутки. Я скоро одружуся. Я фанат Шахтера. Начальник отдела продаж.
Я прораб.
Я программист. Я свидетель на свадьбе.
Борщица.
Дядя Юра, таксист. Я вчитель фізкультури.
Я студент-геолог.
У мене своя фірма.
Я кращий друг зі школи. Я сусід, який завжди стукає по батареї.
Я єдиний син.